米大リーグドジャースの二刀流プレーヤー、大谷翔平が2シーズンぶりに投手として復帰し、日本時間の23日にキャンプで3度目のブルペン練習を行いました。この日、彼は初めてカットボールを取り入れ、直球12球、ツーシーム7球、カットボール6球の合計25球を投げました。ドジャースの首脳陣とロバーツ監督が見守る中でのこのセッションでは、正捕手のスミスが受け、大谷は特にツーシームについて英語でフィードバックを求めました。投球は基本的にノーワインドアップスタイルで、4球だけセットポジションから投げました。練習終了時には観客から拍手が送られました。ロバーツ監督はこの日の試合前のインタビューで大谷について語りました。また、大谷はこの日の試合には出場しませんでしたが、実況解説では大谷トークで盛り上がるシーンがございましたので、合わせて日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
So some of the big news today at camp, earlier today, Shohei Ohtani threw a bullpen. And there was a large crowd, obviously, gathered there, a lot of cameras and whatnot. And he was having a little fun with Will Smith. There's the first pitch that he threw. Ohtani gave the sign that he wanted a challenge. Tapped the top of his hat. That wasn't the pitch there, but he worked out of the windup. He worked from the stretch. He worked with his slide step. He threw the two-seamer, the cutter, along with the fastball, and he was really letting the fastball go, too. We do expect to see Ohtani with a bat in his hands in a Cactus League game, perhaps toward the end of next week. Meantime, he's going to be taking swings in the backfields. And talking about Ohtani, let's check in with Kirsten. She's got more.
Yeah, Tim. Well, he actually spoke with the media the other day just about how his bullpens have been going, and he's felt that with each one, the intensity has been ramping up, and he's been feeling really good, just focusing on trying to hit some of those metrics, whether it's been just velocity, things like that. So he feels like things are progressing. And of course, he was asked just what the season's going to look like as he continues his rehab at the start of the season. He's not going to go on a rehab assignment, and he feels really good just about making sure that he's getting his build-up on the pitching side while also being available on the hitting side, guys.
A player like we've never seen. And it's going to be really, really fun to watch him do both. Without doubt. Here's Cam Devaney, the shortstop. The Omaha Storm Chasers, a .254 hitter a year ago.
You start to look at Ohtani, and you look at the numbers. The numbers are overwhelming, but that, I think it only scratches the surface of the impact that he made on the game, the following that he has, and I think also the way that he came into this ball club. He came in with, star labeled. He interacted not like a star with the rest of the teammates or the ball club or the community, but his numbers were remarkable. I think even more remarkable is that how he went about his job and then how he performed day in and day out. We kept commenting is that every time he would come to the on-deck circle and people would stop leaving their seats.
Right.
No one went to the concession stands when Shohei Ohtani was about to hit. There were some pitchers that wished they could have left the building.
That's right. The only one leaving the building was Shohei. I was thinking about more on Ohtani. This morning we were watching the his bullpen session. I was with Jose Mota, and we were joined by the Hall of Famer Jaime Jarrín, which is a great honor every time we get to see him. And we were talking about Shohei as Devaney walks and the bases are loaded again. But the fact that the rules favor the Dodgers because they have Ohtani, the Ohtani rule that was put in when he was with the Angels, and it's fouled back. We were talking about Ohtani, saying that before the break, Jose and Jaime Jarrín were watching the bullpen together today, and talking about the rules. Jaime had some questions on how they are going to handle him when he's hitting and pitching. Will he come out of the game when he's done pitching? And the answer to that's going to be no, because the Ohtani rule basically means he is one person but two different players in the lineup, so he can stay in and hit. And the other good thing about it is that the Dodgers don't lose a bullpen arm to add another starting pitcher.
Exactly.
So they can keep 8 guys in the bullpen and keep Ohtani, hitting pretty much every day. And that rule would work for anybody if they can find another two-way player like him.
How do you feel about going out to Japan to open the season?
Excited. I think we got a little taste of Asia as far as last year in Seoul. This is it's a really good opportunity for us to bring our game, certainly our Japanese players, to their home country with another great organization in the Cubs. I think it's great for baseball. We are thrilled, and honestly, I'm looking forward to our players being received from the fans in Tokyo and Japan, because they're just great, generous people and kind, and we're going to eat some great food too.
Do you think Shohei's going to be ready to hit there?
Yep. Shohei he'll be in a game late next week here in the Cactus League. I think he's going to go take some live at bats tomorrow on the other side. So yeah, I do.
Does this feel like a moment for Japanese baseball? Just three Japanese superstars on one team. Japanese, obviously Ichiro making the Hall of Fame and everything that's sort of come with that, and some talent that's kind of come over the last few years.
I think it's I think it's certainly a. Obviously you got Hideo, you got Ichiro. Him making the Hall of Fame this year. Obviously with the three Japanese players, that's going to Tokyo. So I do think I think it's a moment and a marker for, Japanese baseball and Japanese people. And yeah, I think that's good. It's very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as today, Roki Sasaki, live BP, Pierce felt like the entire organization was there to support him. Ever see anything like that? Any takeaways from watching him pitch? What stood out?
Well, I mean, last year with Yama, it was kind of the same deal. Everyone out there watching, but no, it was awesome. I was happy for him, excited for him. Obviously, this is a huge deal, but he's pitched in big situations over there, and he's a really good ball player. So I was just excited to go out there and watch him. And yeah, the fork ball splitter thing it's the truth.
ドジャースのアリゾナ州グレンデールにあるキャンプ地に新たな名物が登場しました。練習グラウンドの近くに設置された巨大ボールは、大谷翔平選手が昨シーズンに獲得した MVP を記念するモニュメントです。モニュメントには大谷翔平と彼の直筆の日本語で名前が記され、サインも刻まれています。ドジャースの広報によると、このモニュメントは22日にお披露目され、過去に MVP を受賞したカーショー選手やベリンジャー選手のモニュメントと並んでいます。ドジャースキャンプ地は大谷、山本、佐々木と日本人選手が3人在籍していることもあって、連日多くのファンが訪れています。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。明日以降も大谷選手に関する最新情報をお届けしてまいります。ぜひチャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いいたします。